because people who would come on this channel for me are sleeping. Guys, I've washed my face, I've cleaned my teeth, but I have not combed my hair. So just like how I went to bed with my two little ponytails, it's the same thing going on right now. Because I just do my hair like this, then I'm gonna take it out and make it all curly in a bit. I'm excited about today because I'm going out. I'm going to Blue Water Shopping Center, going to buy some clothes, me and my girls, and I'm gonna go pick up my mom. Also in Brixton, and I'm gonna get my Easter bun and cheese. So yeah, I woke up from after 8, but I stayed in bed for a bit doing some stuff on YouTube, working on my YouTube channel and some content and just thinking about my day. So I've washed my face, cleaned my teeth, haven't combed my hair. I'm gonna make breakfast. My eldest daughter, Demetra, is visiting for a few days. She's going to be here until Tuesday. I think I'm taking her home, so I'm gonna make videos. Kimmy! Kim! I was just saying, Kim, that nobody's gonna be on my live because everyone's sleeping. I forgot you wake up early. Hi. I'm on Easter holidays. First day of my Easter break. Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, Kim. So remember I told you I'm going to Shensia on Monday. I'm going into the shopping center today and I hope to go live or make a video doing that. I'm gonna go find something to wear. I'm here teleworking. What does that mean? Working from home? Because we would just call it working from home. Or I think there's another name. Is that you mean you're working in from home? Hi, PMC! Thank you for coming over. My big daughter's visiting, guys, and I'm making her breakfast. And she came with her cat. Did anyone see my little cat video? I've never had a pet in my house. PMC, you should be proud of me. I've got a pet. I don't. Hi. Hi. Boo to Shensia. Yay to Shensia. I'm going to see Shensia. And her show in Bristol was sold out. And the London one is going to be even better. And I'm going to the London show. Yes, thank you. Please subscribe. Thank you for supporting. So yeah, I've got a cat in my house. But he's locked up in the living room. And I think Deanna just woke up and gone to bother it. My daughter was sleeping in the living room on our fold-up bed, but she had to come out, and I just sent her into my bed because I told her I'm gonna be noisy. You don't like Cynthia, my Jamaican sister. What's going on? Where are you from? You don't, or do you mean I look like Cynthia? I'm from Jamaica, but I live in the UK. Thank you. Oh, guys, I only have one moderator, and that's Julie. I'm going to make, so I don't know how long you guys are going to be here, but I'm going to make PMC and Kim moderators. I don't know how long you guys going to have time because it's morning, so I guess maybe you're going to be getting ready because I don't go live often. And I know that Kim is going to be, Julie's going to be sleeping now. Julie's might burn up the pot. So yeah, I'm going to fry some plantains for my girls. And I'm going to make myself an omelette. Plantain and sausage it is. So even though she went back to bed because she was sleeping with the cat and she didn't get a good sleep. She said the cat kept walking around. So she went out. Thank you. I was thinking I was going to actually make a live called I Need Moderators. Because I was thinking about it the other day that when Julie isn't available, I'm in trouble. Thank you. What's for breakfast? Plantain. So I've got ripe plantains and I've got green plantain. Normally I put salt directly on my green plantain, but today I decided to put it in salty water instead. So I'm going to fry some plantains for my girls and I'm gonna have an omelette. I've really been breaking my carb free lately, guys. I've just been tempted by sugar. Just been tempted. So I don't even know if I'm still on a diet at this point. Especially I'm gonna be eating some Jamaican Easter bun and cheese this weekend. I fried plantain yesterday and I was pinching them. I was eating out the fried plantain that I made for Diana. Plantain is carb, right? I know it's grease. Is plantain carbs? I'm gonna go out to buy clothes. South Africans have pickled hack and hot crust buns for Easter. Yeah, everybody, that's where the bun and cheese comes from, because in the UK, I'm from Portland, Jamaica. In the UK, we do hot crust buns as well, or they do hot crust buns in the UK. So it's just a little bun. For who doesn't know a hot crust bun, I haven't got any, but it's like a little bun that you would, you know, like a bun that you would use for a burger, but it's sweet and it has raisins in, like the Jamaican Easter bun. And yeah, I don't know Kim either. So like the hot crust bun is like a sugar sweet bun with raisins in it. It's not as sweet as Jamaican Easter bun, but it has a crust in the middle, like a plus in the middle. And that's what they have in England as well for Easter. I don't know what else they have for Easter, but I know they have hot crust buns. They have hot crust buns all year round, just like we have Jamaican Easter buns all year round. But the hot crust bun is really an Easter thing. That's why it has a crust on it. So this is for my omelette. I'm gonna make an omelette for myself. A cup of boiled green plantains has, okay, calories, 40 grams of carbohydrates and 3 grams of sugar. Well, I was yamming some plantains yesterday. What I haven't done yet though is I haven't had a cup of tea. I love this cup. What does it say? Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Make every day amazing. I like cups with a bit of inspirational words on it. And I'm gonna have peppermint. I haven't been having breakfast on this diet either. So this is very early for me. Oh, actually, it's not early, guys. It's after 11. And I've been having something to eat after 12. So not bad, not far off. I should go to sleep. It's after 11. It's nearly midday. It's gonna be midday in less than an hour. I am in the UK. Is Braden a child? Is Braden a child? Is the Jamaican Easter bun similar to the hot crust buns? Yeah, the Jamaican, but it's big. The Jamaican Easter bun is a loaf, so it's like a bread. It's like a loaf of bread, the size of a bread, but it's got sugar. It's very sweet, it's brown, and it has fruit. So it's like kind of like a fruit cake, but it's a bun. So it's more like, it's the hot crust bun kind of texture, but more moist. Hello, Mama's Handprint. Welcome. Thank you so much. Remember to give the video a like. Hello, Anna from Denmark. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it sounded like a child. But the Jamaican Easter bun is delicious. If you have a Jamaican store in your area, please go. When I get my bun later, I'm gonna make a video eating Easter bun and describe it. Maybe read the ingredients as well. Thanks, Kim. Kima, did you answer? Are you working from home today? When you say you're teleworking, is that what teleworking means? Hi, Ami's Purpose. Thank you for coming over. This is special, guys, because I don't go live often. So I get excited when I see familiar names. I've seen these names before. Ami's Purpose and Kim. Kim, I'm trying to support Deandra on her videos and trying to encourage her. I've kind of vowed to try and watch her videos to give her some support because she's not feeling encouraged with YouTube. Am I British or Jamaican? I am a Jamaican with British citizenship. So I am both. I'm not British by birth. I'm British by papers, because the Queen or the King or the royal family says I'm entitled to that. She was live. Yeah, I watched her live this morning and I saw that you guys were on. She was talking to you, PMC and Kim. So I watched that when I woke up. I woke up from after 8 and I didn't actually get out of bed until about 10:30. I was just on YouTube, going around YouTube, looking around. Our islands are neighbors. Which islands, PMC? Because you can have more than one neighbors. PMC, are you in Puerto Rico? I'm always trying to confirm if it is Puerto Rico or where. At one point, when I just saw you, PMC, I thought you were in America because of your accent. It sounds a little bit of influenced by America. Did you live in America? Have you visited America, or is that a normal Puerto Rico accent? Puerto Rican accent. Puerto Rico. It sounds like you kind of have a Miami kind of sound. Because my brother is in Miami and my dad used to live in Miami, but they speak Spanish. When I visited Miami and me and my brother go out, he's just speaking to the Spanish people fluently. But he is Black American. His mom is Black American and his dad is Jamaican, who is my dad as well. But we don't have the same mother. And you and him kind of sound alike in some ways. So when I just heard your accent, I thought you were American. Until I've seen your comments and stuff in different lives, I realized, how do you feel about Vybz Kartel? Should he go free or not? I don't decide if he should go free or not. What I do believe in is justice. And if he says he's innocent and they haven't been able to prove him guilty and the case hasn't been done according to the law, then they should do what the law decides. They should do what is fair. And if anybody, and he's already served a good amount of time, it doesn't suffice for a death of somebody, but they haven't been able to prove without any reasonable doubt. And if he is guilty, that's just a consequence that the Jamaican justice system have to face, because they don't do things properly. They're like using people's phone and all these phoning evidence, and they're so loose, and people who don't have correct authorization have access to evidence. It's just rubbish. So whether he's guilty or not, I would hope that he's not. Yeah, justice and a fair trial. Everyone is entitled to that. The justice system and equal rights and constitutional rights, it's for everybody. I've been listening to Isaac Buchanan a lot recently, and listening to, like, being influenced by the medical terms, not medical, justice terms, the law terms. And yeah, I like it. I used to want to be a lawyer. And when I listen to the lawyers speaking, I'm like, oh, I wish I did pursue law. My mom told me I wasn't confident enough. Lawyers have to be confident. And she really did crush my belief that I could be a lawyer. Because then I was comparing myself to other children. Like, there was a girl in my class. I didn't do too badly at school. But there was a girl in my class at secondary school who we all knew from day one that she wanted to be a lawyer. I had two, I don't know what the others are doing, but I know two specific students who were in the same class as me as high school, and we always knew that they were going to be lawyers, and they are now. One became a lawyer a bit easier because her family had the money to put her through law school straight away. She's in Kingston, and there's another one, the guy who I speak to, he's on my WhatsApp, we talk quite a lot. Nicholas, he's a lawyer in Port Antonio. He took a bit longer because even one of my holidays to Jamaica, before he started to do law, I saw him and he was working for a drinks company, and he told me he's saving money to put himself through university to do his law degree, and now he's a practicing lawyer, quite prominent lawyer in Port Antonio. Why would you choose England over America? These are some strange questions. Why would you assume that I chose England over America? Do we all in Jamaica have choices? Oh, I'm going to choose to go to France. Here I go. I'm going to choose to go here. Here I go. But that's a very good question. My grandmother, have you heard of, do you know that a lot of Jamaicans came to England a very long time ago because England is seen as the mother country to Jamaica? If you know this, then maybe that answers your question. A lot of Jamaicans are in England, not by choice, but because that's where their family are. My grandmother came to England a very long time ago. I don't know the exact year. I think she was born 1927 or something. But my mom was born 1957, I believe. And exactly, that is it, Kim. But my grandma came a little bit after the Windrush, I think. She didn't come on the Windrush ship. I think she came by plane. And she had her children here. My grandmother had 8 kids. She had 8 children. 2 were born in Jamaica. The other 6 were born in England, because Jamaicans back then could come to England without any people. Actually, England, after the World War, England needed people, loads of people, and people were just coming here to live and work to help build up the country. So my grandmother came in that time. Her husband came a few years before her, sent for her, and my mom was the first of 6 children to be born in South London. Battersea, South London to be exact. But when they were children, my grandmother took them back to Jamaica because her husband had died. My mom's dad died when she was like 10. And my grandmother was finding life hard with 6 children. Her 2 eldest came up, so 8 of them were living here. But the first 2 were teenagers, like 13, 14. They came here when their father died. They were supposed to come, and it so happened that when they came, my uncles told me the stories all the time, that like the day they came to England, they went to see their father in the morgue. So he died around the same time. My mom was the first girl out of the 6. So she has 2 eldest brothers, then my mom's the first girl. My grandmother took them back to Jamaica. My uncle, they were used to build up England, really. My uncle, one of my uncles, the youngest one, started a fire, burnt down the house. The house burnt down. They lost all their stuff. And life, what I think was difficult for my grandmother. She was making a house in Jamaica, and she went, if law is your passion and you want to pursue it, can I still do law? I'm 41. But I do, like I wrote a letter the other day and I sent it to, because some people owe me some money and I had to write about it. And I sent it to my nephew who is studying law at the moment, and he said, Auntie, that's really good. And this is me getting influence from all these law things I've been listening to. Anyways, my grandmother brought her children to Jamaica. My mom being the oldest, she started to work. She had finished high school here already. I think she was like 16, 17, and she started working with the bank in Jamaica. My mom worked with Scotiabank. If you know Scotiabank, you know. It's a Canadian bank, but they have branches all over the Caribbean. My mom worked with Scotiabank for like 25 years. It's the only job she had in Jamaica. So when my mom's siblings came back to England, my mom stayed because at this point, she already started having children and she was in a good job. So she remained in Jamaica, and I guess she had a little spooky because I have a busy day ahead. Thank you, PMC. I understand. I know you would have had to go at, so I probably thought so because it's early morning where you are. But catch you later. And I've got 2 weeks off, so I'll be on here quite often, I suppose. Not quite often, but more often than I used to. Because I like to chat. Can you tell? My dad is also into law as well. That's amazing. Yeah, so my mom remained, and that's how comes my mom's children. So my mom is the only one out of 8 who had children born in Jamaica. And that's me, my brother, and my sister. My mom's got 3 kids, and we were all born in Jamaica. But then when my mom was made redundant from the bank in 2001, her siblings in the UK said, Sheila, why you not come? Come back to England. So my mom did, and she found that very hard because she'd already lived in Jamaica most of her life. And she had to pack up. Her house is still there. She just rented out the house. So my mom's here, but her house is in Jamaica. And yeah, and she took us back with her in 2001. So that's how I'm officially British, and I didn't choose. Actually, growing up in Jamaica, we would all rather choose America than England, because when we grew up in Jamaica, we hear say England have pair old clothes, appear old people there, England and all these things. We hear say English people mean all of this. So if I had a choice, I would have probably chosen America, but I had loads of family here. My aunties were very special to me, and we had a close relationship. Bye, Proud. See you later. Thanks for coming. Diana, you want to press the plantains for me? But I haven't fried them yet. I'm just gonna, I'm doing the right ones first. Hi, Nishon. Nishon, I'm gonna give you a wrench if you don't mind, because you're always here. And I don't have many moderators. So Nishon, it's the first day of my Easter holidays, and huh? You have to ask Demetra. That is not my cat. I have a cat visiting. Diana's asking if she can let out Roller, because my daughter locked Roller in the front room. I think so, but Roller's just gonna go and hide. I'm going to buy clothes today, and I'm gonna make a video. I'm going to find something to wear to Shensia. Kim, what should I wear to Shensia? I'm wearing sneakers, but my problem with going to these is that I'm very short and I won't be able to see. But these days it's sneakers everybody wearing, so I think I'd be going, I guess, against the dress code, and I'll be uncomfortable if I wear anything else. No problem, Nishan. I love your support, you know. Hi, Sandra. Pleasant good morning to you and your daughter. Happy Easter holiday to you both. Stay safe. Thank you. Actually, happy Easter holiday to 3, because my eldest, who turns 20 in June, is visiting for a few days. The weather is cold and miserable. Let me open the back door and show you. The fence blew down the other day, and I'm trying to fix that, but it hasn't happened yet. But that's the weather. And it's wet, so I'm not gonna step out there. But that is the black. Cold and miserable. I'm hoping that it would get brighten up. I'm hoping it will brighten up, because I've got a lot of work to do. around the house. Next weekend I'm having a painting day. So I've got family coming to paint door jambs and skirting boards for me, with me. I've been doing some of the painting by myself, as you can see. I've painted my bedroom, and I'm gonna go over some of the other rooms I painted before as well. And I don't know if I should do a live or a video with that, because that will just open up my everything to the internet. So I might do a small clips rather than a whole live or a whole video, because I still want to keep some things private. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to do videos when I go shopping for the paint and some other bits. I need to write a list of the things I'm going to need. Sunday is my sister's birthday. I just love when your British accent chip in. You know, sir, when I'm in Jamaica, I just talk straight patois. I don't even realize no British accent, but when I'm at work, it's like I can't differentiate between speaking proper English anymore and speaking British. It feels like I'm just speaking correct English to me. But when does it chip in? What do I say when it chip in? I don't know. When I go to Jamaica, I just dash it into the garbage. I just speak straight patois when I'm in Jamaica. I have to go now as well. Thank you, Kingsley, for visiting. I will check you out. Are you a content creator? If you're going to make another live about the Jamaican Easter bun, I'll be there. I will. My mom is buying my Easter bun for me, and I'm going to pick her up this evening. So my daughter's going to be there, so might go live driving or just do a video, I think a video, but my phone keeps telling me it's full. So this morning I was clearing my phone. Yeah, thank you. A cute pair of jeans, yeah, and a cute top that will complement your sneakers. Yes, that's a good idea. And I might need a little jacket. I don't want to wear no big coat because I'm gonna be probably too hot. It's gonna be uncomfortable in the audience in a thick jacket. Where that I go? No, I need a light jacket. I've got a leather jacket. Might need like a jeans jacket to match the jeans. And a nice top. My sneakers have pink and blue on it. Or I can wear orange and white. Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping. I don't know what stores, but I'll look around. I don't like going to like big malls because it just takes too long and my feet get tired. But I'm gonna have to go where I have a wide choice of shops. So I'm going to a big shopping center today to look for something to wear, and then I'm going to pick up my mom in Brixton and drive back here. I might go to a patty shop in London. Depends what time we get there, if the shop's still open. Because all this talk of patty and me seeing patty all over. And they do half decent patties nearly to the Jamaica standard. Sometimes my accent just comes out and I just say it. Then my co-workers will be, what did you say? Yeah, a leather jacket or a hoodie. When is the Shensia show? It's on Monday. She's having a number of shows, but the one I'm going to is on Monday. I see even Popcorn coming. I might go to that, but I think that's July. Crystal Palace. Popcorn Unruly show is going to be in Crystal Palace, and Spice is going to be on it now. Spice just put up that she's going to be on that. Yeah, I can go to Zara or H&M. The last time I was there in that shopping center, I think the Zara closed down or it moved because it wasn't in the space where it used to be. So I need to check. Yeah, I'm gonna go to those stores. You know, I know I'm gonna make my tea. You said when is it, isn't it? Yeah. On Monday. And I might go out after the Shensia show. I said to my sister, just go Shensia show and come home. Shensia show is 11. Finishes apparently at 11. I think them sets start at 7 and finish 11. When I'm at work, I speak, I guess, all the time American. Because you have American, what am I saying? British. I was thinking about what Kim said, why I said American. Speak like them at work. But remember when I just started teaching you, the children would like crack up. So when I would say, like if I'm talking about, say, a story character, and the character have on trousers, I would say pants, and they would laugh because for British people, pants is underwear. So your panty is your pants, your brief is your pants. But I don't even use that word. And so when I'm at work, I still haven't adjusted after from 2001 to calling underwear. Even I was telling my daughter the other day, my little daughter, that pants is underwear. And she's like, what? And she's British. Because I don't call it pants. It just feels weird. Yeah, pants is your brief and your panty in England. So I just say underwear. Girls underwear, boys underwear. Or I say knickers because your knickers. I've got used to that one. In England, knickers is panty. And boys' briefs are just pants. Yep. So, as a teacher, don't say cucumber. And they would laugh. Like I was like, oh, he's wearing pants. And they're like, that's not pants. That's trousers. Yeah, they say trousers, they don't say pants. It must be weird because we Jamaicans don't call underwear pants. No, we don't. So yes, it is very weird. There are other things too. Like even the way I said character. You know, in Jamaica, if we're talking about books, we say character. When I was at uni and I was in school doing training, my tutor came in to watch a lesson, a literacy lesson, and he enjoyed. So I like read a book and spoke about the characters and stuff. And the man tell me, "Sam, I pronounce character wrong. I'm not pronouncing the word properly." And I was so offended because my mother being British, we always were exposed to speaking standard English because we always heard mommy speak standard English, even though we chat with patois. But I would have never thought that I had a problem with speaking standard English. And these trainers for sneakers, tennis shoes. So trainers, we don't say sneakers at all. So it's trainers. In England, it's everything. All sneakers are trainers. So yeah, the man tell me said it's not character, it's character. He told me specifically to pronounce it as if there is an I in it. And we know character don't have no I. And pronounce the CH like a K with no H. So like just pronounce it like character. Even to this day, every time I say the word character, I remember the man. Especially if I'm working at school, I'm like I'm about to say character and I'm like characters. The characters in the story are, don't catch me saying character, the characters. The man not tell me him couldn't find nothing else to say about my lesson. Would you prefer to live in the USA? Someone just asked me that question, Sandra. You must have not been on here. I don't know, maybe. Actually, fun fact, I actually did an application to teach in America a couple of years ago, and I got through. And they contacted me back, but I delayed it. I said, oh, I'm not sure. But I actually started to look into it because I love America. Absolutely love America. Every time I visit, and my besties in America. And if I'm in America, I'm so much closer to Jamaica. So because of the Jamaican economy, and I've got children and I've got used and other things in Jamaica as well, and just to go back to Jamaica to start over life right now would be so hard. It's not going to happen, not for Jamaica. But I'd be so close. If I was in America, it would be so much easier and possible to visit Jamaica more often. Like I'm going to Jamaica next year, Easter. I'm booking my flight from now because I want to take my two girls with me, so 3 of us. The tickets easily is going to be about £3,500, and I can't go in at any other times. I can't go any other time but holidays when the tickets are high. Before I started working in the school, I would travel for cheaper flights. I would travel like January, February, or any time, just out of the holidays while school was still in. Yeah, besides the mass shootings, and that's scary for schools. What's cheaper and more comfortable? You mean living in America or living where? But living abroad and not Jamaica. So yes, I have considered America, but living in England, like I didn't have a choice to choose between England and America. England was the more sensible option. I was young and my mom took us. I'd finished school though. I'd already finished school in Jamaica, but I was still in my mom's household and whatever. I was like 18. I hadn't studied in higher education, what's it called, university or anything yet. I was at that point. I had just finished sixth form. So yeah, I had already visited England. I didn't have any problems with England, but everybody in Jamaica loves America. And now I visit America, I love it, but I'm also not going to be naive and think, oh, America's a bed of roses and I can just go to America and lay back and not work hard. So wherever you are, you can make life. The thing because England have the same, it's a first world country, but yes, a lot of things I think probably would be more achievable, but it's still, I think around the same. You live on credit, and if you don't manage your credit properly, you can mash up your credit. You have to manage your life just the same as you would in anywhere else. But I do think America is more dangerous, and anything America is involved in where world wars or problems with countries, England always gonna draw themselves into it. So to say that living in America, where it comes to like terrorist attacks and stuff like that, to say that I'm safer in England probably wouldn't be true. That can happen anywhere. But that's another problem, I think. I feel like people target America. And I don't want to be in that. But also that happens in London quite a lot. A lot of other countries don't like England and America. So anything can happen at any time. You can't live your life based on those things. But my bestie is in America and I miss her so much. And she messaged me the other day and said I should come and visit her. She missed me. Everyone thinks it's so great here, but it's horrid, and the American dream is now a nightmare and unattainable. It is highly dangerous. You're almost everywhere in every city here, and I'm saying this as 37-year-old natural-born American. And I believe you. I believe you. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that, because the world itself isn't safe. Like, remember years ago, I don't watch the news that often these days, but I remember years ago when it was one city after another where things were happening. Yeah, so that's the thing with first world countries. Your children have better opportunities. But at this point in my life, I don't know if I would still be so brave to do something like that. But it's not off the table. It is not off the table to still do it. I'm pressing the plantain. And I use 2 plates. Oh, sorry, it's Diana's job. Diana likes to press the plantain. I forgot she was in the kitchen. I like to use 2 plates because we normally would use tin foil in Jamaica, but it rips and breaks, and I've just found using a plate so much better because the plate isn't ripping, the plate isn't breaking, and it's not hot on my hands. When you use the tin foil, it's actually burning through your hands. I would have to put use the tin foil and the kitchen towel on top. But Diana, you don't press them properly. That's the problem. That needs to press more. That's too fat.
I used to not press them out.
Yeah, but you just need to press it harder. Maybe I need to help you to push on it.
Yeah, that's what you used to do.
Yeah, I used to stand behind you and we do it together.
Yeah, and then you used to put your hands like this. And
sure, you have better opportunities there than Jamaica. Mine, you drop off the chair. When I speak like this to Diana, I remember watching Kim's lives. Whenever Kim's talking, like speaking proper English and everything with her American accent, and then she speak to the kids and you hear the Jamaican jump out. That's so true, but it's quite dangerous everywhere. Boy, it's dangerous everywhere, Kim, but I don't know why I just feel like the target. The big things happen in America. The school shootings, the plane crashing in buildings. That's some real things. That's scary. Even though in England they do have, like, they've had bombings on buses and stuff and train. But I just feel like some massive things happen in America with thousands of people. Lord of mercy. Dying. You couldn't have done anything to avoid that. Watch this girl like monkey. See, there's something on the plate. What are you looking for?
why I'm like this?
Alright, come and crush the thing. Okay. Because I want to fry the plantain. Hello, welcome to my live. Please give me a thumbs up. I am making breakfast. Since I have so many people on, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm frying some plantains. I've got over 100.
Whoa.
So I'm frying plantains. These, I'm going to press them and fry them again. Put them back in the pot. I've just put one in. My daughter pressed that. It's still a bit thick, but she's going to eat that. I'm making myself a cup of peppermint tea, which I've boiled that kettle 3 times now, and the water hasn't gone in yet. And here is my mantra for the day. I am going to have an amazing day. Make every day amazing. And everybody watching, please do this. Make every day amazing. The things that happen here to our most vulnerable, our government is a joke, our housing crisis is horrible, and so many of our own are on the streets. Our food prices keep rising. This is happening everywhere. This is happening everywhere, even in England. Very much. It's the cry of everybody. Give this live a thumbs up. Thank you. Hi, Uma Abdullah. Welcome. I hope you have a fantastic day then. Make every day amazing. Even more so today, on the anniversary of your birth. So Diana just pressed this one and it's proper broke up.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to press it hard outside.
Alright.
So you get it.
Here, press this one.
I use my own strength.
And I'm going to fry some sausages up. Why isn't it on this way? Why is it burning here? I'm going to fry 2 different types of sausages. Hi, Harry Maya Maga. I'm butchering these names. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, guys. I'm going to fry some sausages. So these are British types of sausages. And I'm going to fry some frankfurters. My eldest daughter who is visiting, she likes when you cook up frankfurters with onions and stuff. So I'm going to do that for her. And I'm going to make an omelette for myself. I get allergies every year and I can feel it coming on right now. Smile more, worry less. Thank you for visiting. Hi, I am Can. Oh yeah, who is? I am Can.
What do I do with it? Guys, don't mind me, just try it.
Let me put that in. So that's one of the plantains she just pressed on the back of the plate. So I'm gonna put that in the frying pan right now. So when this is crispy on both sides, then it's ready to come out. So I've got to check the other side of that one. And I keep turning up the fire and then turning it back down. I don't want it to burn, but at the same time it's pretty slow. I'm gonna turn it up a tad, a little bit. Turn it up a tad, they say in England. Turn it up a little.
In England,
I don't have any sugar in my tea.
I never made that.
Does anybody else don't have sugar? I know that in Jamaica, not having sugar in your tea is unheard of. A lot of people would be like, what? Oh, you drink that? Oh, you drink your tea with no sugar? That's my peppermint with no sugar. So I'm going to cut up this for my omelette, and I'm going to cut up some more. I've got my seasoning in here. I'm going to cut up some more for the frankfurters. You support. Why are we talking about this? Just Kim, take off that for me, please, because I'm not talking about Palestine or nowhere else. How support who? I support my family. I support my family. I'm really gonna try the back of the plates because I use the foil, and yes, it burns my hand. I don't have sugar in my tea either. Oh, lovely. Healthy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Nishan. I'm really gonna try. Yes, I've always, at first I used to use the foil. I'm like, nah. And sometimes you get the foil that's not good quality and it break and it burn your hands, and then you have to get the tea towel. So I just use 2 plates. I've been using 2 plates for years now.
Since on Mother's Day, I made her a cup of tea, and I asked her if she wanted sugar. She said no, and I was like, "You just don't want sugar inside of that tea."
Oh, I didn't see this plantain hiding in the corner. The right plantain. Oh my! You see through my shot, guys? I couldn't see in there, so the plantain been burned. Because my shot, I couldn't see in here, so. No, sir, look at the plantain, but up there, and this is yours.
No, it isn't.
Time to start getting ready for a long 12-hour shift at work. All the best. Smile more. I like that name. Smile more, worry less. I'll be watching you and getting ready. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's another plantain going in the pot. Trying to keep it together.
And I'm not doing this one.
No, that one's gonna go in the bin. I was joking. That's yours. That's yours.
It looks like a sausage.
Please, no, thank you. We don't want to, yeah, we keep it just normal here. Thanks for understanding. Yes, keep that tea up in your house. We don't want to be talking about that. Thanks, Kim. That plantain got toasted in the corner. Yeah, I should get my little stool. I have my little stool, you know. I've got loads of stools. You see when you're short? You have to have your little stand to prop you up a little bit.
I have one as well. But my special one's upstairs.
Ta-da!
But my special one's upstairs because I use it for when I brush my teeth.
Oh, ackee and saltfish. No, I did that the other day. I'm not doing that this morning. I have people coming over for dinner tomorrow as well. I just remembered that actually. My nephew, my eldest nephew, my mom's first grandchild. My life motto is something won't matter in 5 years. I refuse to spend more than 5 minutes on it. Good or bad. That's a really good thing to say. Good thing to believe in. My nephew is having a grandma and grandkids day tomorrow. So while the grandchildren, the nieces and nephews of mine, are at his house, I'm going to have the parents. Not all of the parents. I'm going to have, I don't know who's coming, but I know I'm going to have at least my brother and his wife, who she was my friend before she became his wife. So we cool. They're coming to mine tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm going to be cooking yet, but I do have to go and get something either tomorrow morning. I love that. That's nice, isn't it?
And also,
Riaz PMC left, I think. I don't think he's still here. He said goodbye earlier. Thank you for coming, young Riaz. Chocolate tea with the oil
my
pan top.
cousin,
Courtney Miller, welcome to my live. Really, Adi.
my cousin,
I got that though. I couldn't make that. Sorry, Diana. Your cousin what?
my cousin called Leanne. She's also coming over, and that is.
I'm looking for my chocolate tea. Where did I put tea? I put tea over here.
So
Look,
she's my cousin.
I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. I could make, and look, see, it's been used. Sorry, Diana. Your cousin what?
My cousin is my cousin Leanne is also coming over for and I think we're
Yes, Leanne is Leanne 4. Leanne's 4?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Leanne's 4
She's
already.
in 4 or
Leanne's 4 because she's in reception.
yeah.
Wow. So for who all, if you don't know what that was, let me go back to that a minute. I just realized somebody asked, Courtney Miller asked if I'm gonna make chocolate tea with the oil on the top. So this is chocolate or cocoa, I don't know what you call it, but it's Jamaican chocolate. So it's from the chocolate pod on the tree. When it's on the tree, it's yellow when it's ripe. And I don't know how to explain it. It's like a football shape, like an American football shape. And when you open it, you can actually eat the fruit. And I think they dry the seed. And when you grate that, that's what makes chocolate. That's where chocolate comes from. So those are from Jamaica.
I wish we could make
Kim, I am doing good.
from them, but we don't know how to.
Diana, go back on that side of the video, please, at times. Because this video is not about you.
I wish we could make chocolate for them right now, but we don't know how to.
So I'm gonna just cut up this, but I'm gonna also, I have not had even a sip of my tea. Let me drink some of this.
With the tag, you haven't what's the tag?
After this live, I'm going to go get ready and start my day properly. Go buy some clothes to go to the Shenseer show on Monday. And I'm gonna do that today. There's only so much you can do in a day. I love cocoa stick tea. It's so nice. You call it cocoa stick? Why stick? I've never heard anybody call it cocoa stick.
Cocoa ball would be better.
But my auntie, who is from St. Lucia, so that might be a bit confusing now. My dad is half St. Lucian. My dad's mom is from St. Lucia. My dad's dad is from Jamaica. So my St. Lucian auntie told me that they have chocolate, but they don't put them in a ball. They put it in a stick. They roll it. Saltfish fritters. Is Courtney Miller Jamaican or is pretending to be? Because I don't know why you're just naming all the Jamaican foods without putting it in a sentence. What you thought? Why you just naming stuff? Yes, saltfish fritters and chocolate, the bomb. That is good. You, maybe I should make that tomorrow for my brother. Maybe that's because you're triggering me now with all these foods that I haven't had for a while. So I'm gonna fry the sausages now. Excuse me if you don't eat pork. It's not for you anyways. Just getting this just in case I need to quickly do that. But 1, 2, that's alright. The pot's kind of dry. Let's add some oil. What did Demetra say about Rolo?
He said no, you can't. He said not now though, not now.
Okay.
Still let me know later.
Okay, what am I making? I'm just making green plantains and ripe plantain with sausages. I'm gonna cook up this one, the frankfurters, in ketchup. I'm gonna cook up that in ketchup, and I'm making myself an omelette with frankfurters in it. My teenage daughter, she's gonna be 20 this year. She's soon not a teen anymore. She's visiting, and she brought her cat. But the cat's locked in her room because she is still sleeping at 11:55 a.m. 5 minutes before midday. She's still asleep.
He tried to get outside to go in.
What?
He tried to get outside.
Yeah, but you were told not to go in there, so you nearly let out the cat and she told you not to.
I didn't. I was trying to check on him. And I asked you if I could go in, then you said yes.
I said yes.
Yeah. That.
I told you to ask Demetra.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I didn't say yes. I don't want to open any windows because I don't want the cat to escape, but
The cat's out.
and I don't want to turn on the extractor fan because it's noisy. So that's for my omelette. Don't know if that's too much, but no, it's going to be nicely seasoned. And I'm going to do some more on that one for the, what's it called? For the frankfurters. Let's use this. And a little piece of this that I cut off earlier. I am in England, yeah. I'm in England. I'm gonna cut up some of this, some for my omelette and some just to cook up because my children don't eat eggs. It's 55. Where are you, Courtney? 7:55. Where are you? Hi, Althea. Thank you for visiting. How are you doing? I'm making a late breakfast. I woke up at 8:30 after 8. You don't eat eggs? Wow. I'm going to actually put cheese in my omelette too. I woke up after 8, but I didn't get out of bed until after 10 because I was doing stuff on YouTube and deleting things from my phone because I've already bought extra storage and my phone was telling me it's full. So I went into WhatsApp and was clearing loads. You know when people send you videos, voice notes, and there's a lot of crap because I'm in the T Nation group. Oh my days. I have so many things that I don't even know what they are because I haven't been listening that much because sometimes I finish work and there's like 900 messages. I can't sit down and go through 900 messages. So my phone was full. So I was in bed this morning just deleting things that I don't need.
Oh yeah, I read Demetra's. I went in your room and I saw Demetra. I was expecting you.
Is she sleeping? Oh, you were expecting me in the bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then just randomly woke up
My phone is like that too. Yeah. Look like frankfurters. It is frankfurters. So I'm making frankfurters for my eldest daughter with daughter. I heard the British right there. Data.
Data.
Did you say where you are? Oh, you said you're in Connecticut. Trisha and Diana, enjoy your lovely breakfast. I love fried plantains and fried sausages. I like frankfurters and I like eggs.
I love saying Jamaican data.
Data. Diana's talking patois for you guys.
Come here.
Come here. I'm gonna put some of this on this one for my omelette.
Brother.
And this, I'm just gonna cook this up for her. Just a little piece of scallion. She's not fussed. Anyways. Not you. You don't even eat this. You prefer the other sausage, and that in the pot for you right now. I only eat fish and veg, really. Oh, lovely. Well, you have a lot of vegetables in your garden out there, so I was watching some of your videos and I saw all your beans and stuff that you're planting. It's amazing. And this morning I went on Tige's video as well at her garden. Wow. I wish I had the time and could do that. So Courtney Miller, are you Jamaican? I wish I had the time and the know-how to do all that planting, because it's so rewarding. Like, I remember one time I went to Jamaica and we were visiting an old lady and somebody was looking after her, and the lady just, what you want to eat? Banana? All right. She just walk off of the veranda. The banana tree was just outside the veranda. Cut the banana and go inside. I'm like, look at that. I love green bananas. I wish I could have just pop outside, cut it, even though that wouldn't grow here. But yeah, love that. Love that. I'm gonna get another frying pan to do the other stuff while I'm waiting. You're a yardie. Morning out here. Althea is such a Jamaican name, especially when you say it like that. Althea, wagwan. Very rewarding. That's really good.
Oh, wagwan.
Very good. So Althea, did you grow up in the country? Grow up with your grandmother? Grow up with your mother? Where did you learn your gardening skills?
I love you.
Because I can barely plant a flower
It's me.
for it to not die.
That's true. Guys, if you're wondering, that is not true because the plant in the back, that plant, I don't even think it's real.
I don't know what I'll do. Do you know how to find Tess and Chin?
Not real.
What are you talking about? What do you mean how to find Tess and Chin? Tess and Chin lost? What did you do with Tess and Chin? I grew up with my granny. What media? Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to fall? Why would you stand on the chair and lean it like that to the side if you're not trying to fall? Did you clean your teeth? Okay. Hi. Hi, Tiggsy. I just mentioned your name. Did you hear me? I just mentioned your beautiful garden. I think it was last night or this morning. I was watching the videos. You know, I'm gonna put no pepper in this. All the pepper going in the mixture thing. I know I don't know the pepper different from the sweet potato. I'm gonna have to cut another piece. Tiggsy, I saw your beautiful garden with so many trees. Do you sell some of those trees? Because you have quite a lot. You do have a big garden though. And do you only plant in the pots? I was wondering when I was watching, you have some big giant pots and the bags and stuff. Do you ever put them in the ground or you only plant in the pots? Tiggs's garden is amazing. You should go and check her out. She have apple trees. She have loads of different versions of apple trees, and one tree will have 3-4 different types of variations of apples or different variations of cherries or whatever it was. But she have trees on top of trees. She have peach, she have pear, she have corn, she have white watermelon. She have so much in that garden. I can't wait to see when it all grows. What are you having for breakfast, Kim? What are you making? Something simple. I need to turn up the heat under this pot. It's going too slow. A lot of people follow some people on some form of social media. That's why I asked the question. Okay. No, I don't sell trees at this time. We grow in pots for now. Okay. It's lovely though. It's lovely. Is it you and your sister? I heard you mention your sister in some of the videos. You mentioned your sister. You said your sister pruned one of the trees and the leaves started to curl and you don't know why? You have to teach me, Tiggsy. Show me how to plant the peppers. I saw that you had some herbs and some didn't germinate and some did. Can I plant peppers quite easily? This would be the time of year to plant, isn't it? Like the beginning of spring. She came to my house once and gave her beans, but it lost that's nice. That is nice. I absolutely love Tessan. I used to watch her and Tammy more, but I haven't been watching them a lot recently anymore. Come across them sometimes still, but Tessan's lovely. Diana just went outside the backyard. Boy, I love watching those videos. So I was watching Althea's garden, I think yesterday as well, and Tiggs's garden. Tiggsy have everything. I think every vegetable you can think of. Every vegetable and fruit. But I love a garden that you can eat things from. When I just came to England, I'm so used to Jamaica. My boo doesn't garden. We fixed the navel oranges tree. My grandfather used to grow navel oranges for farming, marketing. So he grew a lot. He had an orange farm in Port Antonio, Portland. Some people go to farm stores and get the peppers that are already grown. Or you mean the plants and plant the plants that are already grown. I'll be posting an update video or pictures sometimes this weekend. My mother is originally from Pakistan. So I was saying something. What was I saying? I was about to say something and I wanted to keep talking about that. And it's gone. Poof. I live close to Port Antonio. I know that you're in Portland, Buff Bay, West Portland. Near to Buff Bay? Where are you again? Orange Bay? One of those bays you said. Are you in the hills? Oh, when you turn off the main road. So my family are from the Rio Grande Valley out here. My grandfather is from Fellowship, where the rafting starts from. My grandfather actually have land and but he died a long time ago. What you call it? Where they mine sand, a sand bed. Yes, in Black Hill you get lovely mangoes. I always drive through Black Hill, but I don't think I've ever stopped anywhere in Black Hill as such, but always pass through. But I used to go for holidays in Buff Bay when I was a child, and when I was as a teenager I used to visit my friend Carol in Harthill. So after you come out of Buff Bay. My brother still lives in Rio Grande Valley, and when I went to Jamaica last year, that's where I stayed. Stayed at my brother's house. And my grandmother's house is further up in the valley in a place called Ginger House. Way up in the hills. I am Jamaican. I'm Jamaican living in England. My friends are Indians at Berrydale. Yeah, Berrydale. Berrydale is exactly where my grandfather land is, at the very dead end, all the way at the end. And you have heard of Ginger House. And in Berrydale there's a little area called Shantytown. That's where my brother's house is. But my family land is Berrydale at the very end where they do the rafting. I was saying Fellowship, that was a mistake, I meant Berrydale. But I used to live in Fellowship as a child. I'm gonna put this plantain in the oven because it's getting cold. Annie, girl tribal, very. Hi Isaiah, hi Adam, welcome. Thank you for watching me as I make some breakfast. May I burn up the sausage? My uncle do the jerk chicken in Fellowship. His name is Gearbox. I don't know Gearbox. But that's good to know. But yeah, we used to live in Fellowship, so Gearbox probably knows my family if he's actually from Fellowship. And my he died. Very popular. The surname is Birch, B-I-R-C-H. Ask Gearbox about Birch. If he's been in Berrydale a long time, he'll definitely know that name. This is, who is KSI's mother? What does that mean anyway? KSI is, or what you're talking about. The sausage done bun up. Done bun. It can still eat still. But I'm gonna show the bun up sausage. That's the good side, by the way. But that's fine. That's how they're supposed to eat. That's the English sausage. The Frankfurters is okay. I'm gonna season up the Frankfurter now. I'm gonna put ketchup and water and a bit of seasoning. His wife is Sybil and daughter Annie. The name Sybil is very familiar. Sybil, coolly them. Maybe I should say Indian. Not that word. Sybil, I know the name Sybil. But enough people name Sybil still. see my message above? Let me see. What does it say? You're beautiful. Thank you. Auntie, what we cooking? I'm hungry. Do I know you? I don't want everybody calling me auntie. Do I know you? Have you visited this channel, At Home Gardening? She's from Jamaica, growing in the UK. Great channel. I haven't, but I will try and remember to do that. At AA Home Gardening. I will definitely visit. They live in fellowship all their life. It sounds very familiar. What am I cooking? I'm cooking. I've already made some fried plantains. That's green plantains and ripe plantain. I'm not having any of that. That is for my children. I'm gonna make an omelette with this. You know, I did it the wrong way. This was meant to be that and that was meant to be that, but true matter. And this, I'm just gonna cook up some sausages. But I did it the wrong way around, so I'm just gonna add some more sausages to this. Because that was meant to be for that pot. Cooking up some frankfurters. In Jamaica, we call frankfurters sausage. So that's why I keep saying sausage. We're all God's children. Fried plantains. Auntie, please make some for me. I feel old when random people call me auntie. Please. I don't want to be called auntie by people who are not their auntie. But UK young people like to do that. When my daughter's friends come over and they're like, auntie, I'm like, who them attack? Man, I'm a young chicken star. I'm a spring chicken. A bee just bit me. Oh no, are you outside? Are you outside for make bees a bite you? Oh man. What you gonna put on that? You're not old. Yes, they do. Yeah, like just don't call me Auntie Star. I'm not your aunties. I'm so sorry, Vintage. I don't mean to embarrass you or disrespect you, but I got a problem with that, man. I'm wondering if that's my nephew or my niece on here watching. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for watching from Boston. Welcome. Every time I show the food, the numbers go up. Let's show you the food again. So, I'm going to dash some more seasoning, even though I didn't fry it. Because I'm on the live, I'm not focused on what I'm doing. I was going to make the omelette with those sausages and that seasoning, but because I'm talking, I put the wrong one in the pot. So again, Demetra, that's you? You know, let's roll it because the back door is open. I've got plantain in there and sausages. Because I'm on live. I know, whatever. Alcohol, I guess. Yeah, alcohol. I hope it doesn't swell up too much out there and hope it goes down soon. Whatever my teenage daughter, as teenage daughters do, is criticizing my hair or whatever. I don't know. Says I look like the girl from Polar Express, but this is real life, raw and uncut. I don't want to have to start getting the habit. I don't want to get in the habit of having to fix up for the videos, or I'd never make a video or a live if I have to wait until I'm looking beautiful. She's criticizing my look. People still telling me I look beautiful, so there.
Yeah, but you look like the beautiful girl from Polar Express.
Did Diana go outside?
No.
Oh.
I look crazy. I should not be on social media looking like that. Goodbye.
Did you see my teenage daughter? She's soon not be teenager anymore. I'm gonna hold on to that teenage for a little bit. Come in the kitchen telling me I'm looking fine. Am I okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? So I like that I've got so many people watching. Let's get my omelette done. And just to reiterate, I am not a chef by any standard whatsoever. Just cooking for my family to eat some breakfast. So because this was for the cook up. These didn't cut up small, but as I said before, I've mixed up the seasonings. So this was meant to be cooked down. So I didn't chop up this small, so I'm gonna have to go back and chop this up because now this is gonna be for my omelette instead. Because I totally mixed up the vegetables. And I don't want these big chunks in my omelette. So I'm gonna chop these up a little bit more. Yeah. And thank you for coming over. Just to say, it's the Easter holidays here in the UK. It started yesterday. So we still have school on Thursday, Holy Thursday. How are you? Hey Tarzan. Hey Tarzan. Welcome. Farzan, not Tarzan, Farzan. So I had work yesterday, and it's now the beginning of my 2 weeks off for Easter. Last year this time I was in Jamaica already. Last year this time it was rich. Jeez, it was so fun. Next year this time I'll be there again. I'm just gonna make an omelette with this for myself. And I know my method of making an omelette might be very different to your method of making an omelette. But I don't profess to be good at this, so I'm open to respectful advice. You know what? Altia, I'm gonna give you something. Altia, how's your bee bite? There you go, Altia. I've got a few now. Thank you, guys. Hope you don't mind the job. I'm just giving you a job. Thank you. So I'm gonna break some eggs. How many eggs you use for an omelette? 2? I'm not eating anything else with this, by the way. It's just the omelette with these going inside and cheese. Let me get the cheese. Cheese. 2. Cool. So I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna whisk it in here, and I'm gonna add some powder seasoning, maybe in the pot. Yeah, I'll add the powder seasoning in here as well. So there's my egg. 1. Next one. Leave some breakfast for me. I will. Another one. Sandra is always here, so I'm gonna give Sandra a little job too. 2. I don't want to look greedy, so I'm just gonna do 2 eggs. But sometimes I do make a big omelette and I have some later. Eggs are torture products. I'm gonna be tortured right now. A little torture isn't bad sometimes, you know? A little torture can be good. 2 legenda. Okay. 2 legenda. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that means egg in another language. Oh, that's still on. I'm actually not gonna use this pot. That frying pan is way too big I want to make my eggs in a smaller pan so that I can turn it easily and it doesn't break and it can be contained in a small space. So I've just changed the frying pan. I'm going to go in with this coconut oil. I don't want the vegetable oil at all in my egg. That's gonna give my omelette a nice different flavor. So let me just scrape that out. Let me turn this and let me turn this off. Turn that one's off. Just put that in. In the oven too to keep that warm in the oven. And just gonna turn up this a bit to get that going. Oh, you couldn't see. Gosh. So I'm just making that hot, heating that. Tushamada, Madia, still here, just my hands are a bit busy. That's all right, Kim, thank you for still being here. I'm just gonna finish up this food and then I'm gonna go. So let me whisk, turn this, the pot hot quick. So let me whisk this real quick. With some pepper. Some black pepper. I've already got pepper in this as well, so I'm not going to use much powder seasoning. Don't want to spoil it. I'm going to put a little bit of sea salt, and I'm putting that in my hand because I don't want it to, the top of this thing's broken and I don't want to drop too much in. I'm only using that much, and I'm going to whisk that. This looks like I have too much coconut oil. I'm gonna throw off a little bit. That melted way too much. Let's get this. It's not hot. I'm gonna have to turn it up. That was steaming a minute ago. Here we go. I've just turned that up. I'm using a small pan so that it doesn't run all over the place. I find that sometimes make omelette and that happens. So let's get this background here. It's frying. Just gonna mix this in a little bit. This is gonna be too much, so I'm not gonna use all of this. I can use some of this later. I'm gonna make sure to get the peppers in there. Some of the onions and stuff, and these red bits are the peppers because I want to taste a little bit of that when I bite into it. There we go. I hope that wasn't too much salt. Still here. There we go. And I saw some memes sometimes where young people make, and they say when when the aunties are cooking and they use their hand to like do stuff, they're like, how is it not burning them? That make some jokes that us aunties are superhumans or something, claiming that we put our hands in the pot and we don't get burnt. So I'm gonna open. I like a bit of mature cheese sometimes. So the last cheese I bought was the mature one. So I'm gonna open that, and I'm going to quickly sprinkle some cheese on top. And I want these frankfurters Frankfurters are pre-cooked, guys, so it will be fine. I just realized I could have fried them before and I didn't. So it's gonna have to make do with a bit of steam. Because I should have just fried all the frankfurters together. Now I'm gonna fold this over and hope it doesn't break. See, I didn't even put everything and it's too full. But that will do. So I'm gonna move this over. If Proud was here, Proud would be laughing at me. But it can eat. Trying to make it like a nice little patty, but everything's falling out. Should I turn up the heat? Let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's my omelette cooking. I like eggs, I like cheese, and I like frankfurters. So that's gonna be fine. This is actually edible. Probably you put too much. I did, and I didn't even put all of it. I didn't even put all of it. You're still here, Nishan? Thank you. I didn't even put all of it. It's just not big enough. Because I put it in the small pan to contain it. Because sometimes I make omelettes, if a big frying pan, it just spread out too much and get thin, and then when I fold it, it breaks. So I was trying to keep the omelette still a bit thick. But that's my breakfast. What are you making? I just joined. I'm making a late breakfast. I've got a low heat on this, so that's some sausages. A little bit burnt, but they're fine. And plantain, so Jamaican green plantain and ripe plantains. And cooked up some frankfurters with onions and stuff, seasoning and peppers. And I'm making an omelette with frankfurters for me. I enjoyed watching you prepare and sharing your wonderful breakfast with us. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for watching, always being here and commenting. I'm going out today to buy an outfit to wear. I'm going to a show on Monday. I'm going to watch Shensia on Monday. It's going to be my first time seeing Shensia live. So I'm going to go buy a pair of jeans and a top today. And I'm going to pick up my mom in Brixton. And I hope to do some videos on my journey, maybe live. I got my eldest daughter with me, and she's can be miserable, so depends on her mood. She's like, Mom, you keep going on video, we can't even spend any time together. So we'll see, but I'm hoping that she'll hold my phone while I drive. I need a stand. I saw them advertising a phone stand. I think it was on YouTube. This should be a fun show. That should be a fun show, right? So I'm going to in the shopping center, a big shopping center to find. Oh, the show. Yeah, Shensia should be a fun show. Ah, yes, I think so. So I saw this big phone holder that goes on the mirror at the front. I'm thinking about getting that, but sometimes I'm a bit reluctant to jump and get some things because I don't want to be scammed. I'm scared of being scammed online or buying something that doesn't exist, something, I don't know. So I'm looking at the reviews, or I'm going to look for other ones so that I can put the phone in the car and drive and film. You can use your pink phone holder. But will it stay? Like, will it stand? You mean to put it on the car? Because I can't hold it in my hand and drive. I do drive, I don't drive automatic, so I need both hands. I need one for the gear. Where will I put my pink phone holder? I've also got this one. So I could probably stick it in somewhere. I'm thinking about it. Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for the views. Need to get you an Amazon selfie light for the concert. Wow. That's true. You know, I was thinking about that yesterday, like what should I film, and would it be all right with YouTube, or is that something that copyright would trouble, or because it's a live show it will be fine? Get you a dash stand. Okay, I'm gonna get a dash stand and I'm gonna get an Amazon selfie light, and that should probably come tomorrow. I'll have a look at that, Kim. Thank you. And what do you think about the should it be all right because it's a live show, like if I upload some clips from it? Should be all right, but I'm not gonna be one of those who just record the whole show. I'm not there for that. I'm gonna enjoy the show. You could clip to your phone. I don't want to just be recording, but I will record some bits, small bits of it. Definitely. But I'm gonna eat. Very good picture. Okay, which one's a very good picture, Kim? The Amazon something. I need to write that down. Amazon light, selfie light. It depends on the artist and the rules they have in place when you arrive. Okay, I did when I went to the Beyonce concert. I showed some clips of the concert. Okay, I will do that. Let's share this side. I'm gonna take that out. There is my omelette. A little bit that came out. Turn this off. And warm this up. I'm gonna cut this omelette and then that's gonna be it, guys. Because I've been on live for quite some time and it's 12:36 and my mom's expecting me to pick her up at a certain time. And I gotta tidy up this kitchen. And I have to stop at Blue Water before I get mommy. I don't know if she wants, I have to check with her if she wants me to pick her up first. And she can come to Blue Water Shopping Center with us. Or if no, I don't know what time. I think she said she was going out. You and your daughters have a blessed and enjoyable Easter weekend. Thank you. Thank you so much. And same to you, Sandra. Have a wonderful Easter weekend too. The selfie light. Yes, I will get the selfie light. Let me cut my omelette and have a bite of that before I go. Yummy. YouTube clips are no more. Okay. I'll do that. This is nice, especially with the mature cheese. You really get the cheese flavor coming in. Thank you so much, Kim, for staying with me. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'm gonna hopefully go and get some little clips of Rolo. Rolo the cat. Let me see if my daughter let out Rolo. Is Rolo out?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you keep scaring Rolo.
I'm not scaring Rolo. Demetra?
Yeah.
I'm quiet. Where's Rolo? Oh, Rolo's wondering. Diana, is Rolo in here?
No.
Rolo's hiding. I'm looking for the cat, guys. Where's Rolo? Wonder if Rolo gone back into this chair.
Maybe he's upstairs.
No. Rolo got stuck in a chair, in the bottom of a chair last night. A sofa that I didn't even know had a hole. All right, bye guys, bye. I was trying to show you the cat, but I can't find him. All right, bye.